So I'm not a lawyer, but some things I jotted down with regards to the truckers. So do we think without the commercials, the truckers could have accidents and nobody would file claims on that? Because the claims are going to get filed anyway from the accident, not from the advertising. The advertising might lead me to who I might want to handle that claim. But if a truck hits me, I'm filing a claim, and I would assume that most people are too. So how do we think that the accident themselves is not the problem versus the commercials? Nobody? Okay. Okay. With regard to the $1 million claims, or to say that it's false, do we think it's impossible that that attorney has never had a client that got $1 million? Or are we only just focusing on
No,
the accident?
they may very well have, but what I was using was just a hypothetical, that if somebody says, I called this attorney and he got me a check that says this, that is not necessarily true. That could be misleading because they may not have received that amount of money. And so what this bill is doing is saying,
well, in a
you have to
commercial, we know
say,
that they're actors in the commercials, right?
well, I think
So
that has been disclosed as well. But I guess what I'm saying to you, Representative Boyd, is that we want truth to be told. We don't want consumers to be misled. We want people to know what they actually receive. And that's what we're asking in this bill.
My points here, once again, because now I got to go back into all the businesses I have owned. For those who don't know, I owned a casting agency 25 years ago. And we would cast actors for commercials. Mm-hmm. And then they would, at the bottom, be posted that these are actors.
Well,
so it could have been awarded $1.7 million, and they got $1 million at the end of paying all their fees. Is that not correct?
That could be a correct scenario.
Because again, we're
Boyd.
talking about accidents with these commercial truckers.
And if so, that would be easily proven in the investigation phase of a complaint made in the Unfair Trade Practices
Which they can
Act.
do already in existing law, correct?